Because we're just going to have to start from the beginning. I don't remember how to play Melka at all. But let's just go through the whole thing. Yeah. Let's go for it. I'm probably not going to be playing on any hard difficulty or anything. Just going to be going to go.
Let's bring you up to speed, shall we? So, once upon a whole hell of a long time ago, the very first civilization in all the known universe carved an idea into a stone. And this, of course, meant it was important. Their idea
Let's take
was
a while.
about the end. According to the stone, a time would come when everything would disappear, including the very stars themselves. A vast darkness would devour the heavens, and after years of, let's call it the longest chain of very bad days ever, only one star would remain. All those capable would travel to this last star, fleeing the darkness and death throes of a dying universe. However, this gathering would not produce unity, but war. War among beings and civilizations, and war against great foes, the Varelsi and the betrayer Rendane. But the stone also speaks of hope. Champions who arise from the ashes of conflict. Those who, well, those who want to keep the lights on. And this is where you show up. From among these heroes, you will recruit a force forged in conflict. You will direct and train them, and through you, there is hope for light.
I literally don't remember any of this cutscene.
The Battleborn. And for you, Commander, they will fight together or they will die alone. If you believe stones, that is. Which brings us back to the star.
Time for an amazing cutscene. But I do remember.
Invaders are descending. If it goes down, it's up to us to stop entry. This is the last chance to form an alignment and shorten the distance to the plan. Wish we had a fortune teller, crystal ball in hand. Cause cancer in the dark, not even retina scan. Deep in the future, we dig a hold of the prospect. Something toxic got in with foreign objects, war and problems. We gotta get over. This affects the whole. We can't split soldiers. The last remaining. If we stop fighting each other, we might actually save it. It's difficult when we're all apart to make it easier. The enemy invited us all. Now that we stop the bickering, we get double crossed by attractive trickery. mind to hear though. Galaxies away, but our fate is real close. Puzzling arrangement, gotta put the pieces back. Double check everything, it could be a trap. The natural order preserved, so it lasts or dominate the resources. Feed off it, live 20,000 years and keep walking. Then watch the rest seem to be clipped. Technology at their fingertips, or attempt to escape red tape. Stick your nose in everybody's debate. Join the force and everybody's afraid. No need to be, you're welcome to join them. Follow the rules and regulations employed then. Robots stand guard. Whoever got the capital, they selling them off. They kick back, living large off of ours. But the larger they are, the larger the barrage. With the folks from the underbelly, freedom is valued more than anything they sell me. Blowing back bigger foes that attack. Loaded strap, focus the blast. Banding together, we see the doom. Creeping through, make them play a different tune. Musical chairs, switch up teams and pairs. No malicious intent amidst how much we care. No, not a lot to be free. Gotta think out the box. Outline the plot, use cunning or be shot. Space, we continue to fight on and right the wrong just to keep the lights on.
Galt, you read me?
Loud and clear, Melka. Welcome to Tempest, the heart of what's left of the Jittering Imperium. Glad you could join us.
Hey, I owed you one. That and I'm never one to turn down a shot at crapping all over Rendain's plans. Where's the defector?
Setting up the pyrotechnics for today's big event. We got one shot at this job, Mel. You ready?
Nope. But to hell with it. Let's get it done.
Upload the mission.
Alright, time to see if I remember how to do this.
Already on it, Captain.
Wait a minute, is that? Oh, that's Cleese, isn't it? You brought Cleese on this mission.
Ah, there you are. Just follow the waypoint I've uploaded. It should lead you straight into the gaping maw of death itself. Thrilled to see you too, Melka.
Okay. What are her abilities again? I'm actually going to move the stream thingy. I can remember how to do that. There we go. Now I can actually again. Alright. I want to see him. Mm-hmm. Lunge versus. Hmm. Let's do the right trigger. I feel like that's a better GTFO. Ah, more of this. To make sure to collect all this stuff. Also, I think that's like the only cutscene that's digitally animated in this game. There's also a weird thing on this mission that maybe I'm just missing something, but if I remember correctly, there's a jump that you can't make with Milka unless you take one of her abilities in a certain way.
Given that today's mission is
Which is
wildly
weird.
dangerous, I'd recommend syncing with an LLC emergency transport beacon or checkpoint in dummy parlance. There's one close by.
No, that's not it. Also, what a tutorial that doesn't teach you anything.
In an empire as vast as ours, it is easy to think of yourselves as mere cogs in a machine. But let me be the first to assure you that our great empress has heard your cries for whatever it is you're after. Justice, synthesized nourishment of marginally higher quality, or more time set aside for the recreational activities that you are so fond of, such as pool contact volleyball. In an empire as vast, in an empire as vast as 4,000, easy to think of yourself. Our destiny is degenerate and thrall. Let me be the intertwined. Do not throw away our shared misfortunes so casually, especially in this most desperate hour, as we fight to secure our future alongside the Varelsi. We fought together, died together. Yes, you did most of the dying, but it was no picnic for us either. We lost at least a couple of sustained generates, which, speaking from a strictly bottom-line investment standpoint, is equivalent to thousands of thralls. Imagine that sacrifice. Imagine everything we've lost, you heartless animals. I mean, our peoples are united in struggle.
Rendain's such a dick. Bug in the system. Too bad you'll never get to know what it was supposed to say.
Once synced with your rig, the beacon instantly transports you away from battle if your vitals drop too low.
The catch is, our contract with the LLC only guarantees a limited number of emergency transports before we're cut off. Greedy bastards.
It like the universe is ending, and you're gonna say no. That's amazing. Corporate grade? What? That's it?
Any price. Any deed. Any price. We are sustained. Any deed. Any price. Any deed. Any price.
I don't remember this at all.
Any deed. Any price.
Guess it's a good thing I'm replaying it. Don't remember a lot of this. Where's the old museum? Yeah, Milka was never one of my, like, most played characters.
Good morning, students. Today's lesson, anguish and loss. Cease that jabbering this instant. All bones will be bleached by the light of the sun.
Okay. Amber, you can chill your jet. Calm thine tits. Man, this will be gone soon.
Let's fly!
Enjoy it while we can.
Wait, I changed my... The hell's up with those M1 units?
Defective units. How sloppy. Were I still in charge of robotics, I'd have someone's ass this.
Take them out just in case. Don't want any of those things phoning home and blowing the big surprise.
I'm on it.
Let's see what's in here. Meh. Nothing particularly amazing. Also, I didn't get to choose my gear or anything for this mission, because it's the prologue mission. You don't get to do anything. You get to pick your character. Ah. Oh well.
Easy kill.
Oh, hello there, sir. I don't see what's shooting at me. Oh, you. And I missed.
Coming, did ya?
Rip.
So, just who is the defector anyway?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Get this. It's D'Andy, spy master of the Generate Imperium.
Holy crap, seriously? Rendain's right hand?
Pretty crazy, right? She's been leading the Generate resistance ever since the Lord Commander's rise to power. And those intel drops we've been getting, those were her too.
And you're sure we can trust her?
I guess we're about to find out. Get moving. You're not far from the heliophage.
It feels like there was more to this game than there was going to be originally. Increases Michael spike height. Yeah. Whee! Yeah, unless I'm missing something, there's a point where you literally can't pass without using that. Without taking that upgrade. But you wouldn't know that. You didn't do it already. Let's find out what this one says.
Cease that jabbering this instant! All bones will be bleached by the light of
Nothing new.
the precept remains upheld.
Nothing new. Nothing worth hearing. Oh, Overwatch. What have you done? It's not all Overwatch's fault, though. Just mostly.
Ooh, I like this gun. Where'd you get it, Captain?
It's a modded UPR machine pistol. Cleese's handiwork, actually.
Yes, it's designed to work in conjunction with your horrific disfigurement.
It's an Eldred bio gauntlet, Cleese.
You say tomato, I say horrific disfigurement. Go on, give it a try.
It does look a little, you know, messed up. Also, considering I don't think she could take it off. Ever. I can understand why he'd say that.
This is so much fun!
Indeed it is, Milka.
Bolt, are we ready to go?
We're set. Milka's nearly at the rendezvous point.
Good, because I'm about to commit my second act of treason for the day.
Yeah, there's nothing else to really buy with the points, so might as well. At least not on this level. Don't even get to choose to buy one. For shame. For shame. Someone's graffitied Caldarius. And Wrath. Took me a moment to remember his name. No one's defaced the Andy yet, though. Interesting. They did do it to Umbra, though. I guess it's because the Andy's the only one that's, like, leading the resistance at this point. All the other ones are, like, evil. Still, sort of, I suppose. But you can play as them, so clearly they defect in the end.
Energy surge at the heliophage. This is it. Popcorn at the ready, everyone. The show's about to start. Suck it, Red Day.
Beautiful. That should buy us some time. Now we gotta get D'Andy out of here. Hurry to the rendezvous point.
Is the star just, like, shooting at us? I never really thought about that the star shards you use for stuff are coming from the actual star. Interesting.
Benedict
All forces, one of our own has betrayed us. Bring me the spy mistress. Bring me D'Andy.
Damn. Hurry it up, D'Andy.
Almost there. I should roll with you
Better
guys
hurry,
more
girl.
often. Yeah. Wrong move.
What an interesting choice for a character to be forced to play as in the prologue. I feel like Oscar Mike might have been a better choice. It's a bit of an easier character to kind of get a feel of. And again, he's kind of like medium to long range, and this all seems to be mostly mid to close. Or close to mid. So this character does kind of fit the bill a little bit better in those terms, I guess. Oh, this Medu's up there. Yep, that one, because the other one actually sucks.
That shut.
If I'd killed both of them before she'd gotten there, would that have happened? Would it just respawn them? Because I killed one.
Put him up.
Hi, I'm D'Andy, and you are?
Get her on her feet. We gotta move.
I need a moment.
We don't have a moment, Generate. Didn't you hear? Your boss is coming to kill us.
These conduits need to be powered to extend the bridge. Two of them, two of us, shall we?
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that one. Easy.
Bridge is activated. Let's get you out of here, Generate.
D'Andy will do just fine, actually. And you're Melka, yes?
Nope, you're mistaken. My name is Pissed Off Eldred.
Curiously dressed for an Eldred.
Expecting some kind of space elf? An observer in the ceremonial duds? Well, gosh, I would have worn mine, but I lost them when the Generate swallowed my home star!
No! This is the part
Yeah.
where America goes ape.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. But I promise you, that wasn't the Generate. It was Rendane.
Keep walking, Generate.
I mean, but Rendane is a degenerate. So we're getting into that, you know, philosophical question. See, like this right here. I don't think. I guess if you manage to like jump there, you could get up. Yeah, but yeah.
What? No! Kill them, you idiot!
Well, that's good to know. It is possible to get up there, and I just was stupid when I first played this.
I'm not going to. Look, just do it already!
All the people always think the Rendane's gonna kill him. I wonder what gave him that reputation. Good funny running gag, though.
Just like yours.
Well, you are a spy, mistress. Makes sense. Oh, did they kill my robot? Nope, robot's fine. Gotta pay money to the garbage can.
Galt, where are you guys?
Getting shot at. We're coming as quick as we can. Clear the pad for us.
Imperium forces, cut them down.
What if I just started exploring instead?
I must say, I'm disappointed. No, I'm pissed. We're upgrading to pissed. Do you have any idea what you have done? What you have cost us?
I know precisely what I've done, Lord Commander. By the way, I quit. In case that wasn't obvious.
Listen, it's clear you disapprove of our alliance with the Varelsi, but there is no other way to survive what's coming. No other way to preserve anything of this universe, or ourselves, or our Empress Lenore.
The Empress is dead. Never speak her name again.
Dead? Oh, no, forget it. Let's skip straight to the consequences of your folly, shall we? We'll rebuild the heliopage, drag Solus into the void, and secure a future for our people. Meanwhile, you will die. You will die cold. You will die alone. You will die in the dark.
You know, I don't think that they ever actually address where Lenore is.
Clean kill.
Or what happened to her. I could be wrong. We'll find out. We'll find out as we go. Hey there, viewer.
Suck it, degenerate.
Sure, I didn't miss that. You didn't see that. Oh, this must be where they had to hold the public executions. More health is always good. Oh, well, for the most part, they did. Well, today's the last day that you can play it, because the servers are being shut down tomorrow. So, it is one of my favorite games ever. I'm gonna play it today, as long as I can.
That should handle the field.
If that means I'll stream for 24 hours, I'll stream for 24 hours. So, yeah, just gonna go through the whole campaign. Probably do a bunch of multiplayer stuff. My friends get on. Do as much as I can. Last day to do it, so. Honestly, I'd completely forgotten most of the stuff in this prologue mission, because Well, I'm in a couple Battleborn servers, and first one today to start streaming it today. People were streaming it yesterday. But, you know, a lot of people stream it anymore. I mean, Overwatch kind of murdered it before it even came out. So, there was a lot of reasons behind everything that happened. But, you know, bottom line is it's dying, and somehow Overwatch still exists. Sort of. It's travesty, really. I'll be over there in a second, Dandy. Just distract the giant spider bot. It's not even that big. It's like a weird one. This is a unique spider bot, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, there's a lot of weird, unique stuff in this prologue that's not anywhere else in the game. Like a in-game cutscene and interaction between the characters in more than a small amount, and that unique spider bot that you only see one time.
Anytime now, Gold!
Almost there. Hold on. I fought the LLC for a very, very long time. Yes, we have our victories here and there, but you need only look upon the night sky to see the good it did us. A mere prolonging of an eventuality.
And that's how you justify turning on your allies? Your friends?
Well, yes, basically. I'm saving
'Cause he's a dick.
something rather than nothing. Wouldn't you do the same in my position?
Easy kill.
I mean, considering that, you know, in the end we win. Spoilers. No. I think we do succeed and save things. Oh, yeah. It's,
You know how much
yeah.
I hate killing my
I got my copy for $5 at a Five Below, which is a store that sells things for only $5 or less, as the name would imply. So I was like, oh man, that looks cool. I really wanted to try that,
We fought and died with them for centuries.
and so I bought it. And then I went back and bought 11 more copies and mailed them to all of my friends,
I suppose.
or gave them to them in person.
Converge on the defector.
Because back then there wasn't a worldwide pandemic. And aside from the two of them who didn't play it because it's just... Well, one of them did actually try it, but it's just not his style of game. Everybody else who did try it had a blast with it. Loved it way more than Overwatch. I'll be pooping on Overwatch a lot. I'm very mad at Overwatch. Hey there, viewer. Gonna lose your shield anytime there, Mr. Gold Boy? No? Alright. Got it. Oh, there we go. Just have to kill everything else. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I kind of paid attention to Overwatch for a time after it came out and after I'd been done playing it, because it had a really neat world and really cool characters. And they've done, like, nothing with it at all, as far as I can tell. You know? They did, like, what, 2 or 3 events that were, like, story events? And that was all the story you got outside of the comics, which I keep saying aren't canon, and... Intelligence here, as robots got the best AI, as you can tell. Pew. But yeah, just... Overwatch could have done a lot, and it didn't. And Battleborn did do a lot, and it suffered terribly. And it's sad. It's still sad. Like, even to this day, like, I'm playing the prologue here, and I saw stuff that I don't remember and that I think was new. Like, there was a poster I could interact with Deandi on it, and I could touch it with, like, you know, interact with clicks. And I would put a 3 green scratch marks on it, like Melka slashed at it with her slashy murder arm.
Come
Or she calls it scary murder arm, I think it is. Yeah. I guess we win. Yay! Ignore the two guys just shooting at us at the end. I know some people like him and some people don't, but Jim Quedition did a really good, like, neutral review of, well, post-mortem review, I guess, of Overwatch, of Battleborn, and what caused it to become, as a lot of people joked, quote-unquote, stillborn. Yeah. They're totally, they're frenemies. They're like the Shigo and Kim Possible of this game. But see, now that one of them get a boyfriend, so I'm just gonna assume lesbians.
I'm with him.
D'Andy's our only hope of a shot at Rendane, and we only get that shot when he makes his play at the Star.
And until then, what's our plan? I mean, if we have a plan.
We're gonna bust up the Imperium's operations around Solus, buy ourselves as much time as we can, and rally support from the factions. Fortunately for us, they need all the help they can get. Blowing stuff up's working out good so far. I was thinking we'd do more of that. While Rendane's repairing the heliophage, we'll help the other factions get back on their feet. We'll need them
Blowing
all
stuff up
behind
does
us
work.
if we're gonna pull this off. The UPR's been taking heavy losses trying to reclaim their old settlements on Bliss. Admiral Bannon put out a call for assistance. We could start there.
Word from the observatory is that Ekanar's crawling with Generate harvest crews. We could disrupt their energy supply lines if we hit them hard.
Tempest is more vulnerable than even Rendane realizes. It'll be dangerous, but they probably won't see us coming.
So, we're not airlocking anybody?
Shut up, Cleese.
This is our last chance to save Solus. We must not fail.
We won't.
And all this is,
Might.
all this is gonna go up on my my YouTube as well, just for posterity, so I have access to all of it to view. Oh. Huh. New best score. Cool. I wasn't expecting that. Yay.